Hello, everybody. I realized last night at the end of class that we never went back to work on backwards mapping and do the backwards mapping activity. So I wanted to create a little recording to show you how to do this for your lesson plan this week. We're going to use the Common Core. The Common Core are being adopted by the state of California. So you will come across right now the state standards as well as the Common Core. Because we're heading towards the Common Core and going to be transitioning over by the year 2014, I believe that you guys should be familiar with these. So that's what we're going to focus on for right now. So to find the Common Core standards, you're going to go to this website, corestandards.org, or just do a Google search. Once in this website, go to the standards. And then as you scroll down, you're going to see all the standards here. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and open up either the mathematics or the English language arts. Those are the two that we're going to be working on right now. Please feel free to read through the application for English language learners, the application with student disabilities, the introduction, get yourself familiar. But the standards that I want you to look at are English language arts or math. So I have English language arts downloaded here, and it'll open up like this in a PDF document. If you look at the table of contents, you will see that the standards are, the standards are set up for K-5 or 6 through 12, okay? So they link, you'll see here, reading standards for literature K-5, reading standards for literature 6 through 12. So let's go down to the K-5. And so I'm going to look at key ideas and details. So you'll see here I have kindergartners, first grade students, second grade students. Across, this is standard 1 under key ideas and details for kindergarten. This is standard 1 for key ideas and details for first grade. If I turn the page, I now am in grade 3, grade 4, and grade 5. Okay? I then link to the next area to get 6, 7, 8, etc. So in backwards mapping, what you want to do is you want to find what is your IEP goal, what are you working on, and find the standard that matches. Okay, so if a student is working on a first grade level, and this is appropriate, ask and answer questions about key details in a text. Okay, so this might be a standard that links to the IEP goal. I'm then going to look at say it's a 5th grade student, the 5th grade, so the grade level standard, and look at where is that leading. Quote accurately from a text when explaining what the text says explicitly and when drawing inferences from the text. There's no way the student who's reading on a first grade level is going to be able to do that, but I need to know where we're headed and where he's supposed to be. So that's actually forward mapping, where we're looking at ability level first and going to grade level. Backwards mapping is when you actually start at grade level and you see, so under here we'll go to craft and structure, and I'm going to go to 5th grade. Determine the meaning of words and phrases as they are used in text, including figurative language such as metaphors and similes. There's no way that this student is going to be able to do that, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at the 1st grade. Identify words and phrases in stories or poems that suggest feelings or appeal to the senses. I'm going to say this student has got that. He's got that figured out. So I'm going to look at the 2nd grade standard. Describe how words and phrases, regular beats, alliteration, rhymes, repeated lines, supply rhythm and meaning in a story, poem, or song. He does not have that. So we're going to work towards the 2nd grade standard based on grade level. So you're going to write grade level standard, grade 5, write out the standard. Then you're going to write ability level standard, grade 2, and write out this standard. So that's how you deal with backwards mapping. It works the same way with the state standards. They're just organized a little differently. So for this lesson plan, go ahead and use the Common Core standards and get familiar with them. All right, I look forward to reading your lesson plans.